Hi, welcome or welcome back if we've met each other before. My name's Kim, I'm Dire Not Dire, and tonight I am continuing my playthrough of Mortal Shell. Actually, based on where we were last week, I am hoping very much that we are going to get it finished today, in part because I'm going on holiday next week. Oh, hi Info! Hi, how are you doing today? Yeah, good. Glad you're okay. Yeah, I'm good too. It's hotter than hell here and I can't have a fan on because otherwise you won't be able to hear me, but hopefully we'll get through this. As previously noted, I think there's only a couple of bosses left and not a lot else now, so it might be a bit of a short one tonight, depending on how tough these bosses are. I guess nothing in this game so far has been on Dark Souls levels of difficulty. I will note when I say difficulty, the Orphan of Kos took me 5 evenings to beat, so we've definitely had nothing on that level. Everything's gone down in an hour or so far. Just in case you're new as well, I am a rank amateur. I'm a filthy casual. I enjoy playing Souls. I was put off for a long time just because people told me I'd be shit at them, because I am not a hardcore gamer. I began to take a bit of exception to that and decided I'd see what I can do. I still think I'm a filthy casual, as you've seen. I will use any and all means to be able to beat things, but beat them I have. I've done all the From Software games. I've done Nioh, Kena Bridge of Spirits, Steel Rising, now almost this, so... yeah, I've managed to blag my way through a lot of stuff, but you'll see, I'm clumsy, I get hit a lot, I'm not one of these no-hit people. So anyway, let's press on. We will start with Hadern, who I'm assuming is going to be a boss fight, because he has been every other time.
Finally meet in the flesh again, dreamer. Tell me, are you ready for one last glimpse?
Sure, why not? Let's see what we got this time. Oh, yeah, boss fight, we guessed correctly. Hi, what are you fighting with? Oh, like a katana-y thing. Okay. Does he still harden? Let's find out. Yes, he does. Which means we will do the same. Seems a bit tankier, this Hadern. Let's see. Oh, that was exciting. I'll spin me around a bit there. Okay, buddy, so you got tricks. Come on, Hadern. Oh, he hardens quite a lot now. Okay. More than you used to. Trixie. Oh dear, hopefully we can show you something new then, so we see what that katana's like. Presumably he'll relinquish it like the other weapons. The Hadern seems a bit cheaty though. The fact that he's doing that. I haven't come to a Souls boss yet that I haven't beaten, if that reassures you. I like to get me money's worth. We don't like to leave bosses unbeaten. Even Kos. Actually, I asked last week what people's favourite Souls and Souls-like bosses were. How about hardest? Would you say Kos, or would you say any of the others? well, the one from Sekiro doesn't narrow it down. Ishin the Sword Saint was the last one. Thinking Ishin info? Yeah, Ishin. Yeah, he's tough. I didn't like in Sekiro as well, the older version of Owl. The kind of... Well, I guess they're both technically optional depending on which ending you go for. But whatever, the flashback version of Owl was pretty vile. I struggled with him quite a lot. I can't remember if he's Owl Father or Great Shinobi, because you fight him twice in the game. Yeah, my other one that really made me almost rage quit the game several times was, I think he's called Mitsunari. He's a boss in Nioh 1. He's the kind of wind guy who you fight in a really narrow arena with a handy slope at the side. That slope, kind of cheesily, was the way I beat him in the end. Yeah, you know the one I mean. Yeah, he's got this kind of... I don't know how to describe it really. This wind spam AoE move where he just attacks in random directions, and it was largely the death of me. There we go. Is he going to have 2 health bars like the other ones go? Oh my, yes. Oh, now he's got an axe. It was a trick weapon. I don't like his constant hardening. Oh, I kind of want the Bloodborne weapon though. That's really cool. Maybe playing a bit cautious, but I want to make sure I've seen all his unblockable attacks. He seems to be still really vulnerable to Hadern. I guess the clue's in the name. Hadern's an anagram of Hadern, right? Can't really look at his health bar to be sure, and I may have been mispronouncing his name the entire time, but I think so. I have a habit of mispronouncing names. I used to be super into Monhun. I used to play with a friend and she'd get mad at me because I couldn't remember the name of a single monster. I knew them all by nicknames, usually obscene ones. Actually, Monhun was one of the reasons I convinced myself to try Dark Souls for the first time, because people compared the two and often talked online about which is harder, and I kind of thought, oh well, I've played like Monhun 3 and 4, surely I can play Dark Souls. And dear viewer, they were right. I really, really love the original Dark Souls game. It's one of my favourites. With the exception of Ornstein and Smo, and possibly the Capra Demon. They can all go fuck themselves. I'll tell you a fun story about Ornstein and Smo, is that is the only fight in any Souls game I've ever summoned for. I managed to summon twice the same player, who was actually worse than I was, because pretty much ran into the arena and died. So yeah, never bothered summoning another player after that wondrous experience. Just played through all the rest of them by myself. The only time it was kind of tempting was for Melina, just because I wanted to see if I could let me solo her. That player was really cool. On the subject of hard bosses, Melina probably makes the list as well. Nothing really in Elden Ring gave me that much trouble, but Melina was awful. I think even the final boss of the game I beat second try, but it took substantially more than that for her. My god, his dodge roll in this, how he flings himself away when you hit him. Probably should have said at the start, but for the record, in case you haven't been watching my other playthrough, I've been largely using the Hallowed Blade, which was your starter weapon, as well as Teal's Shell, I think it's called. She's the one with all the stamina in the world, or he, I think, actually. Of course it was a girl at first, but I think they're all blokes. But yeah, it's my Dark Souls thing of preference is I kind of like Death by a Thousand Cuts. I'm not big on tanking or using magic or anything like that. I like the stark simplicity of just roly-poly. As Viva Lost Dirt League would say, we live by the roly-poly, made men by the roly-poly, we die by the roly-poly. You may have noticed, in part because I am not a skilled player by any means, I dodge an awful lot. You may have witnessed over the last few streams, atrocious at parrying. I will avoid it at all costs. The only time I ever really used it was Steel Rising, and that's because I had a weapon that's special move was counter. There we go. Let's see if he's got a third health bar. Can we transform the weapon again? No, that'd just be silly. And info, I gotta say it, first try! Yeah, at least you can see what you missed now. Was he just not in your version of the game? I don't know if he's in the non-enhanced edition. What does it say? Inhabit unknown shell. Oh, I get a shell! Oh, you just gave up. Oh well.
It's just as I dreamed. Only I'm not afraid.
Oh, I've taken over Hadern. Well, there we are. We're Hadern now. Well, that was cool and unexpected. I just thought I was going to get a weapon. I do still get the Bloodborne weapon, right? We still talk to him?
Take them. My swords. I no longer need them. I've done all that I could. Now, it's my turn to rest. To finally sleep without dreams.
Ooh, the Axatana. Okay. The Axatana transformation. At any given time, transform the weapon into an axe or back into its original twin blade form by pressing the 2 back buttons. Gain enough resolve from attacking enemies to activate a powerful weapon ability. Well, yeah, that's always the case. Okay, let's try transforming. Let's just move over here so I don't hit anyone. So there's normal katana. That's nice and nippy. I think you're attacking with a scabbard as well. Right, and so back 2 buttons. Come on. You said at any time, but do I need resolve to do it? Let's just read that instruction again. Oh, there's another... Oh, of course, I didn't bother to... Oh, I'd managed to find the ranged weapon. That'll be my missing one. Oh, tutorials would be that one, wouldn't it, lol? A bit slow, these loadings. The Axatana. Any given time. Press L1 and R2 for weapon transformation. Yeah, that's what it said. Let's move away from this nice gentleman. I don't really want to hit him. Oh, there we go. You got a trophy for doing it called Some Assembly Required. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like you. Oh, it's a shame that you only get it at the end of the cycle, really. That would have been... Oh, fun to have earlier in the game. Oh well, it'll be something for New Game Plus. Oh, I need tools. Okay, it looks like I could have got the bazooka by finding tools. So I'm just upgrading it. Oh yeah. Okay, I just didn't find the right things. Again, that's something for another playthrough. I don't really ever use ranged weapons. The one exception to that rule, I think, would be Dark Souls 2. There was a crossbow in that, I think it was a crossbow, that you can make after you fought the Executioner's Chariot. It doubled up as a shield, so I used it quite a lot, particularly in the swamp area where the Demon of Song was. Well, I might just do one quick mushroom run, since we have a little of time. If we just zip around and see if we can grab some more mushrooms, just because I'm sure that the final boss of the game isn't going to go down fast. I don't want to make the mistake we did with Crew 6 last week of getting into a fight. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, not too bad. Oh, I'm still in Hadern cosplay. I forgot to change my shell. He seems fairly reasonable. Feels a bit all-roundy. Let's have a look in the inventory, actually. Let's take a look at him. Of course, he'll still be an unknown shell at this stage, because we haven't identified him. Yeah, he's not too bad. A bit like an upgraded version of Harros. Should have really talked to the bonfire lady to see what he can do. Oh well, I'll go back in a little bit. Just see if we can grab a few extra mushrooms first. Better staggering teal. A decent amount of roly-poly, not still quite on Teal's par. Based on my very, very mild Reddit research, oh, I forgot about the poison frogs, and we're not Teal anymore, so we can be poisoned. You I wanted to talk to. What's the poison doing? It's got many poison killing items. I want to try jamming with him. Oh, I've changed the colour of my armour! There we are. Yeah, I had a realisation after I spoke to him last time and then never found him again that I'd managed to turn the ambient sounds off, so there you are. At least you've got some things. I think interacting with the frog turns off the ambient music in the game. I really just want those mushrooms, dudes. I mean, you can kill me if you'd like. I'm not going to waste any mushrooms healing. I'm only carrying 96 souls. Twang. I have really no clue where I'm going. I'm just looking for mushrooms, my friends. Because I'm shit at parrying and want some way of healing myself. At least, I presume, we can leave the boss once we've triggered him and do another mushroom haul if we have to. I will put TL back on as well when I find my way back to base camp. I have a horrible feeling we're running in circles. Yep, definitely. Whoa, no. Okay. I know there's some mushrooms. Oh. Damnation. What did we say last week? It's Ofaru Missoula, isn't it? Ofaru Missoula. The Elden Ring swears. Oh, we've been here before. Yeah, that's the one. I thought through Missoula. I think the biggest swear in all of Souls would be Oan Olondo. Ah, I think we found this place earlier, didn't we? Isn't this the Shrine of Ash? Is it? Or am I misremembering? No, the Shrine of Ash was somewhere else. Definitely feel like we've been here before. You know, the way they're praying at this, it does look like it should be something. Well, not killable. Okay. I think that's... yeah, there's the tower. Let's see how much gold it will take to learn Hadern's name. But then I'm going to pop TL back on. I'd like to be in a more comfortable, tricked out suit of armour before we go and see... I don't know the name of the last boss. Our bird friend who we upset last time.
See.
That'd be good. Do we have any to eat? I don't think we actually do. Oh, it's a glimpse. Nascent tar. Grants innumerable tar when consumed. I wonder what this game's idea of innumerable is. Slurry of tar. Okay, let's see what that one is. Looks like we've never used that before. Oh, 500. The tar gods have smiled upon me.
Let's look.
And granted me a boon.
Found the seedlings wriggling in the earth. In my palm, they writhed helplessly. Their hide mottled and dried like dead leaves before falling away. These creatures grew soft and flesh-like, wrinkled like my own hands. he blossomed into something strange yet familiar.
That's odd and unsettling. I see, that's quite fun. It looks like Hadern's armour randomly uses the abilities of all the other armours. He really is a jack of all trades. Let's find Teal. So there's Solomon. Is that Arendrim? I think so. So that must be Teal. No, that's Harrod. Where? Ah, there she is. He. I don't know why I thought she was a girl when I picked this up. Ah well. There's comfy Teal. We're not going to lose too many souls if we die, so I don't really mind. And we've got a few shrooms. Just for the lulz. So I guess let's stop dawdling. Let's go see what this bird is all about.
It's all wrong. The visions are dissolved into darkness. There is no ascension. Only an endless abyss, growing deeper and deeper as I stretch my wings uselessly. I've fallen into a sea of shadows. I remember wonder and life, but even that is fading. The visions weren't for me. They were for you. Are you not meant for this blighted place after all? But why should you get to escape while the rest of us remain mired in this miserable pit? It's senseless, this injustice. If I can't ascend, neither will you. No one will.
Okay, it's our first beast boss. Whoa, he's tanky. Oh, we do not want to be hit by that. Okay, don't get hit. Got it. You're Unchained, okay. So, hello, Unchained. I'm Teal. Oh, that was short. Okay, right, we've got an idea of what we're up against now. We've seen the boss. Looks a lot like the Deathrite bird from Elden Ring. Hope he's not as annoying as the Deathrite bird from Elden Ring. That'd be bad. Oh, I see, like Hadern we can flee. I don't want to waste any healing drinks, of course, even though it's pretty easy for us to get them back. Oh, I see what I did. Wasted me stamina running to him, but I'll let him come to you next time. Where's he gone? Hi. Be a job for Erendrim this one, just for the extra tankiness. Yeah, we'll give it another couple of tries. The next time we'll let him come to me so I don't rinse my stamina getting over to him. We'll see. We got time to experiment tonight. No, I don't want to pull the wormfish. This is going to be a very long fight, isn't it? Whoa! That certainly sent me flying. Ooh! That was different. Oh, okay. Alright, they do quite a lot of damage, fortunately. Bad time to pick to kill him. Oh, we've seen something new. He has more tricks than just hitting us. Oh, the tail can hurt me on the rebound too. My plan of just dodging towards his tail isn't great either then. Well, we got a bit further. We're learning, and we've seen another ability. I quite like the little tidal wave. That's fun. Not sure if any of his moves are parryable. I say knowing full well I won't parry anyway. I think we're only going to try for 2 hits at a time. Oh, let's time that though. Tails armor on it only takes a couple of hits to completely knock me out my shell. I missed my shell there as well. I'm not sure if that was mistiming or my shadow step's not the best thing for getting through that. Try again. Oh no, shadow step will go through with a bit of force. Ooh, look what that was. Again, that was different. Time to forget how to dodge either, I must admit. Crazy. Ooh, it's all me! Well, that was fun and different. I think there's some more coming on the horizon too. Oh, there he is. Yeah, let's not get too close to him while we're doing this. Oh, well, isn't that some variety? Okay, that's more fun. Oh, is he sitting on the camera? Okay. I'm liking this a bit more. Always quite like the kind of beast and dragon bosses in other games. We haven't really had anything that isn't a guy in armour in this game yet. have got to be careful with stamina. Oh, I'm not sure where that was coming from. The hitbox of the tail seems to be a bit iffy. Sometimes you go straight through it and sometimes you don't. Oh, I can easily go out and get another shell. We'll have one more try as TL, and then we'll see how Hadern fares. Not Hadern, Oh, well, I suppose we could give Hadern a go. Eredrim, I was thinking. Yeah, sometimes it seems to sweep straight through you, and sometimes it just doesn't. I see what you mean, Info. Right, I'm gonna go and put Eredrim on. At least we can tank him a bit then and see what he does. I'd just like to see a bit more of the fight. It's not wild about Eredrim just because it takes so much to heal him if he gets hurt. You know, one mushroom basically heals Parasaur, Teal. Let's call the fish. Come on, fishy. Oh, it is coming. Hi, fish. Right, where is Eredrim? Is that chap? Yeah, that is a good health pool, to be fair. We might be able to take a couple of hits from the tail. I'm just going to have to be so careful with dodging. Can't just be spamming it like I normally do. Okay, let's try again. Oh, way too soon there. Yeah, I gotta be really careful with stamina. I haven't played First Eredrim for absolutely ages. I can't remember how many hits we can get in without dying. So we can heal. What's he doing? Oh, he's still coming. Okay, thought he was going to do the whirlpool then. Not the whirlpool, what's the word I'm looking for? Tidal wave. Whoa, I'm still not sure what that thing is. I don't want it to hit me though. Oh no. Keep misreading him a bit. That's what I thought he was going to do that time. It's like he jumps further away when he's going to... Oh, wow! Okay, it hit me that time. That was Mean? Really have to watch out for that bomb then. Okay. Especially as it comes at the same time as the wave, just because that can take out my naked body at the same time. It's cool. Hadern was clearly the right choice for this fight. Come on. Getting used to this low stamina. Where's my soul? I totally turned around on that. I'd quite like to get to that red orb just to get a free heal. Get turned around. There it is. Oh, it wasn't a free heal one. Shoot! Still got some of those stamina regeneration items in my backpack. I'll look next time I die, which should be very shortly. Greedy. We should only try for one hit with Hadern. I'm probably he's doing that. Oh no, that was like a plunge attack. You certainly have a lot of moves. All guys are here. Hello. These little one hits. I'm not sure what he's doing. Plungy attack. Come on, move! I would just want them slightly away from him more than anything. Right, there we go. Okay, Big Bird. I might get another mushroom in that way. Oh, of course you would. Where are you going? I'm not sure where you are. There he is! Oh, crikey! Okay, we've learnt a lot this run at least. Jesus, I thought the Elven Beast was hard to hit. Come on. What's that big plunge attack thing? We're getting a lot better about not being hit by his base attacks, at least. Do your lungy thing? No, then do your plungy thing. Yeah. Saw it coming. I think that's the only real risk with those waves, is they knock you off your feet, which means he can body slam you. That's okay, we kept him going a lot longer there. It is just going to be one long slog. I mean, this is even with a fully upgraded weapon, how little damage he's taking. Or him to keep an eye on my resolve, actually. I kind of always forget that's the thing. My little buddies. You guys would just line up. Come on. I'm out of stamina, that would explain it. Ah. Flipping hell, that was a bad time. It's a bit like Cosima, baby. Oh, not Cos, the Vacuous Realm. There's individually, they're actually not horrendous. I wonder if I can see my soul from last time, Michelle. Oh, flip. Oh, all the way over there. Right, buddy, will you let me run for my shells just so I can have a free heal? see it anymore. I thought it was over. Ah! Do we have stamina? Yes. Run for it. Free heal. Right. Now I'll fight you proper. I'm not sure where he's coming from. That's where he's coming from. Okay, we're just out of stamina, big bird. It's kind of something that dawned on me when we were fighting Tarsus last week. Oh dear. But it's, I'm used to kind of Souls-like bosses being fast fights. You know, usually if a fight in Dark Souls went on for more than about 5 minutes, you were doing it wrong. But a lot of the boss fights in this do seem to be slogs. I mean, I think the time we beat Tarsus, admittedly I do play a little defensively, but, a little, you say. But Tarsus probably took me almost 10 minutes to beat, and this guy, you know, he's taken very little damage at all. Oh, well, that was mean. They feel more like Monster Hunter fights, only, in Monster Hunter at least the monsters occasionally retreat and give you time to heal up. And they're atrocious. Right, when he slams his fist down is when my little buddies appear. I'm worried about where he's gone. Ah, and he's on top of me. It's a very ROM-like moveset, actually, with the roly-polies, too. Come on. Yeah, I'm getting overwhelmed by these little guys, because I have no stamina. Out his buddies when he did that. I think there's too many between me and my thing. Oh, this fight I see being an exercise of frustration. I wonder if anything he does is parryable. Maybe I should use Hadern some more. I haven't been using Hadern in this fight. So I should actually use the game's mechanics. Getting more hits in this movie. It's unfortunate I think this is right out of his range. We're going to have to get in his face more if we're going to use it, I think. was not the right time. Being a bit more aggressive with Hadern is working well in this job. Apart from when he does that. Where's he? You know what are these? Where are they? Lunging. I'm trying to aim at that one next to him, but it's just in the box. I think it's stuck. That was going quite well till everyone died. Right, let's get out of the way of him while we get Hadern back. See, his napite at the roly-poly, I'd almost forgotten Hadern was a mechanic. It's terrible of me, I know I should be using the game's actual mechanics. I was terrible with the key thing in Nioh too. 90% of the time I entirely forgot that was a thing. Right there. Oh, that was not Hadern. That was not Hadern at all. Bit far away from him now, but we're doing a lot better with Hadern. Let's stick with this strategy, guys. HP is endless, and the fact that you know we'll have a second life bar like all the other bosses. Where's he gone? So, that's buddy summoning. Is he coming for me? Of course he is. Body slam he is. That was luck more than anything. See, now we're getting mobbed. Those things I am more worried about than him now. See, I can't. Thank you, Hadern. Right, you now, buddy. Oh no, or not. Thought it was some more friends. bloody sun. Ooh, straight into that move again. Oh, there's beak stuck in that one. Okay, that's new. Oh, you bastard. Didn't you waste Hadern? Okay, now. Up and again? One day we might hit this boss. I'd like to be able to heal at some point too. If I can do something nice and exploitable, just so I can have a mushroom. Move out of the way a bit now. Oh no, I thought he was messing with his friends. Silly, silly. Oh gosh, a whirlpool! I don't want to be stuck in. I also don't want to be killed by you guys! No, please! Kill the guys up! It's not easier said than done, I'm moving faster than them. And I presume that whirlpool feels like the instant death thing. Timing this all wrong and I'm gonna die! Ah! Jesus Christ! Okay, I'm getting really dangerously close to that whirlpool now. How many of these fuckers are there? I don't have a lot of health left. Ah! Ah! Please give me time to heal after that. Because he healed a bit too. Bastard. Where's he gone? Let's move. Oh. It's the moment to eat a mushroom, I think. You know, it's hard to think of a boss as disheartening as this one. It's not just that he's like feeling really nasty or anything even. But more just that he's so slow and you're just doing chip damage and he jumps away like that a lot. Some friends, yeah. Oh, that was my last mushroom. But we had more than that. Shoot, I shouldn't have wasted that. No, don't hit me while I'm going through the wave, you utter dicks. Let's see where he is. He's gonna do his body slam. Yep. Was not what I was looking to do. It's the body slam, I think. Yep. Where are the other guys? Right, that's them down at least. Now you. Got greedy there. I'll be able to dodge still. Thought he was going to do that. Oh, come on! For crying out loud! Yeah, definitely worse than the zombies. Hard to hit. Is he doing the whirlwind again? No. Oh, that's a bit better at least. That was aggressive. I'm too far out to exploit that, unfortunately. You do. Oh no! Oh wait, I've still got my shell. I thought I'd lost it. Oh well, there's that at least. Hi kitten, not your best timing. But we do appreciate your assistance as always, Tiamat. Oh, come on. I know, Tia, I know, purry girl. Sit on my knee, that's fine. Don't try and use me as a springboard. Oh, fell the grandfather, was that it? Does he not get a second bar?
Am I now to witness your ascension, or will you shepherd me across the threshold? I see nothing now, nothing at all.
Thanks, Info. Yeah, I was expecting a second bar. Let's extract his glands. That just sounds uncomfortable, but hey. Okay, upon extracting the Dark Father's gland and you are given the choice to ascend. Ascension ends your time in the mortal realm. You will ascend and begin again in Falgrim in New Game Plus mode. Should you choose not to ascend, your save data will remain intact and you'll be returned to Falgrim. Well, I kind of guess we want to ascend. Yeah? Alright. Will you ascend? Sure. I will fuss the kitten and you can all see what happens. I do like Ascension means being catapulted into orbit. And now we get to watch the credit roll. Yeah, let's do it. I understand it's only a really small team that worked on it, so... Only feels right that we sit through their efforts. Though sorry if you can hear Tiamat purring like a little engine over the top of it. I think I only won that time because I had the kitten. There's evidently some correlation here. But yeah, that was my first rather painful playthrough of Mortal Shell. I'm sorry if you happen to be watching me thinking I was a competent Souls-like player. I very much aren't. I kind of touched on it earlier, but generally speaking, I don't like the kind of people who think these games are exclusively for hardcore players. It's what put me off playing for so long, and it's something I really disagree with. You know, a bit of patience, a bit of observation, and anyone can play these. I mean, I've even done the likes of Sekiro and Nioh, and as you've seen, I don't skip bosses, so... Yeah, I just wanted to kind of give confidence. You know, I get knocked down a lot, I don't do things artfully, I certainly take a lot of hits. But I want to note the one boss I ever managed to no-hit was the old Dragon Slayer in Dark Souls 3, and I've no idea how I managed that. But yeah, we did it. That was Mortal Shell Enhanced Edition. All bosses downed. I really hope you enjoyed the playthrough. As I previously noted, I had a feeling this would be a shorter one unless the Unchained was a nightmare and he ultimately was long and a bit tedious, but not that bad. Glad he's over though. So yeah, I'm not sure what everyone else thought on this playthrough. I think Tarsus is the best boss all in all.
Pray. Oh, welcome back, family. Yes, it's all happening again. This is the burden of immortality.
Oh no.
Toil without end. Our spirits fragmented by the profane eternities. But there's comfort, even a certain pleasure in ritual. Where were we? Oh, yes. Sip this and you'll see. Yes, taste the truth.
Yeah, there we are. Done. Virility really does not get generous on the boss soulage in this game. I feel I deserve more than that for defeating the Glandfather, as uncomfortable as that name makes me feel. I guess the big bird's still up in the tower now if we are restarting from scratch. Let's have a little look. So yeah, all my weapons laid out. Hadern still circling. Oh, there he comes, back again. I wonder what he's got to say this time. Is it the same dialogue?
That's better. Thank you. It's been so long since anyone raised a hand toward me in kindness. You seem different.
Yeah, it's exactly the same as it used to be. So from this point on, we are New Game Plus, just playing the game through.
Wretched land. Before you end up like me.
Yeah, we got it. So yeah, I guess we'll stop there for the night. We've finished a bit early. It's good. It's about 1,000,000 degrees in here and I'm sat under a very hot kitten, so at least that means... thank you all for bearing with me through this first ever playthrough of Mortal Shell. I am actually on vacation next week. I will be in Rome, and so will not have a PlayStation 5 with me. So I am going to set myself to vacation mode now. I will be back on Monday the 18th of September, usual time of 9 PM BST. I'm thinking I'm going to get on the hype train next and play something a bit different. I'm thinking of moving on to One Piece Odyssey. So if you've enjoyed the recent Netflix live action or the anime, or like me, have just read the manga, I hope you'll join me. Hopefully it'll be fun to kind of just play around with the Straw Hat crew. As always, I'm Kim. I'm Dire Not Dire. You can also find me on Twitter, same username, Dire Not Dire, if you want to talk to me in the next couple of weeks, or recommend anything, or tell me what you liked, what you didn't like. Happy to take feedback, unless that feedback is get good, in which case sod off. I am also one half of the Things Are Getting Strange and X-Files Rewatch Podcast team. We put up a new podcast every Thursday. It's usually around 8 PM BST. You can get it wherever you can get podcasts. We look back at 2 episodes of The X-Files every week and see how they've held up and what we think of them. Approaching them as though we're doing it with fresh eyes for the first time, although we really aren't. I host that with my partner Nick. Tomorrow's episode will be the Season 4 episodes Never Again and Memento Mori. So they're 2 quite serious, quite important ones in the current conspiracy. So please do check that out if you're interested. So that's all from me tonight. Thanks once again, and we will return on the 18th with the start of One Piece Odyssey.